Tired of waiting around for your water to heat up? Don't suffer through another day. Learn the 2 essential ways to get instant hot water with a tankless water heater and say goodbye to the frustration once and for all. Here at Monkey Wrench, we get this question a lot. In our 15 years of business, we've seen 2 options that have helped many homeowners get instant hot water from their tankless water heaters. And in this video, we'll show you how, starting with understanding why don't you already have instant hot water to begin with, followed by the 2 ways to get instant hot water with a tankless water heater. Hey, if you're new to this channel, we post about all things plumbing, heating, and air, so make sure to subscribe as we're always adding new content. Now, let's jump into it. So why don't you already have instant hot water? Well, when you turn on your hot water fixture, cold water comes out, right? This is the water that was left in your pipes from the last time you used the fixture. The cold water gets pushed out by hot water coming from your tankless water heater. But once you turn off the fixtures, the water in your pipes cools down, and then the process starts all over again. For the 2 methods of getting instant hot water that we will cover, you'll want to consider getting a recirculation pump installed. When you turn off a fixture, a recirculation pump pushes any unused hot water back into your tankless water heater. This process allows the water to be reheated, so no cold water comes out of your hot water fixtures. Something to note, some tankless water heaters have built-in recirculation pumps, so check your tankless water heater's guide to find out if yours already has one. In order to get a recirculation pump to work, you will need somewhere for that trapped water to go. You can provide that path by having a plumber install either a return line or a crossover valve. Now, let's look at the differences between these 2 to see which option is best for you and your home. A return line is precisely what it sounds like. It's a dedicated pipe that returns unused hot water to the tankless water heater in the hot water line. This water comes back into the tankless water heater via the cold water line by creating a loop ending at the farthest fixture in your home. A benefit to a return line is that if you have a home with 6 or more bathrooms, a dedicated return line will help assure that all your fixtures get instant hot water. Something to consider is that depending on where your end of the line is in your home, the path to getting to the water heater may not be so simple. Getting that return line connected to the water heater could result in additional pipe work, and you could run pipes along the walls, ceilings, under floors, etc. But where your piping goes could result in more work and affect the price. If you don't have access to your pipes easily or don't want to do some construction work, you may want to consider a crossover valve as your second option. A crossover valve is a device you can install in your furthest fixture to connect your hot and cold water lines. In simple terms, a crossover valve turns a cold water line into a return line. A benefit to the crossover valve option is that since it's a single device added at the furthest fixture in your home, it's an affordable option with less work needed for installation. Some things to consider with the crossover valve is that cold water is not really instant anymore. Since the crossover valve connects to the hot and cold water lines, you will have hot water that comes out of your cold fixtures. Now, this is temporary and only lasts for a few seconds, but it may not be great if you don't want to wait for cold water. And it's not ideal for larger homes. If you have a home with 6 or more bathrooms, a crossover valve may not keep up with the demands of your home, so you may still be waiting for water to heat up. Tankless water heaters don't provide instant hot water by themselves, but getting instant hot water is absolutely achievable by installing a recirculation pump. How you get that recirculation pump working depends on what works best for you and your home. If you found the information in this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can stay up to date with all things plumbing, heating, and air.